Hello, people of the internet. Ian and Joe here.
This is the Something Vloggy CADW Challenge.
We're attempting to visit and film all 130 sites in the care of CADW in 1 year.
Today we're visiting our 10th location, Hen Gwrt Moated site.
Hen Gwrt, meaning Old Court, was a manor house later used as a hunting lodge.
It was a wooden manor house built in the 13th century by the bishops of Llandaff, with a moat added in the 14th century.
It then passed into the ownership of the Herberts of Raglan Castle in the 15th century, who repurposed it with stone buildings as a hunting lodge.
In the 1820s, an archaeological dig uncovered the stone foundations, all that remained of the hunting lodge.
The stone was removed and used either in road construction or possibly in the construction of Llantilio Court.
A second archaeological dig in the 1950s found that all traces of the stone foundations had gone, but did discover traces of the earlier wooden buildings of the manor house.
All that's left today is the moat and the 39 by 45 metre island within it.
It's somewhat unusual in that the land within the moat is not raised and was therefore never intended to be a serious defensive structure.
It's really small, and you kind of think, if you think moat, you're going to think, oh, there's going to be a big ghastly thing in the middle, and the fact that that isn't here makes this fascinating. Instead, you have a pocket handkerchief-sized stretch of lawn and swans and lots of trees and on the outskirts, and it's just lovely. If you're looking for somewhere to come and have a picnic, this is ideal. But the fact that there's nothing in the middle seems really, really odd.
So of all the CADW properties we've visited so far, this one definitely isn't the most spectacular, but it is quite pretty and it attracts an awful lot of wildlife. We've got swans here. It's a nice spot, good for picnicking. Not much to see though, which is why it's good for wildlife, because not many people come here, I wouldn't have thought. Things have peace and quiet to just do their thing, which is nice.
So what do you think?
I like it. It's peaceful, other than the traffic, but
Yeah.
It's peaceful. But it's one of those places that, because it's so small and unimpressive looking, the wildlife does really well here, so it's worth coming down to birdwatch, I reckon.
Yeah, it's there's an awful lot of species of an awful lot of things. You see an awful lot of insects, butterflies, dragonflies, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's certainly an interesting little place. Interesting bit of history behind the thing. Admittedly, you can't really see much of the history other than the fact that there's a moat and there's a sort of a square thing.
Yeah, so it's basically like somebody's garden,
Yeah.
a little bit, without, lots of potted plants everywhere, or garden gnomes.
Or a house.
Or a house.
Yeah.
No house, yes. There is a bridge.
Yeah. This is number 10. We've finally reached number 10.
Double digits.
Yes. Isn't it exciting? Anyway, we will obviously be seeing you next time we go out on one of these fabulous adventures. And talking of our fabulous adventures, if you would like to help us on our way, then please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/somethingvloggy.
And if you want to continue to see our films, don't forget to click that subscribe button.
And if you want to get notifications, click the little bell to give it some ears.
See you next time.
TTFN.